Thank you, Chair. High streets contribute massively to life in London. They're much more than just places to shop. They're at the heart of our communities. The festive season is one of the most important times of year for our high streets. At the beginning of December, I met with the director of Small Business Saturday, a national day celebrating small businesses around the UK, and was happy to lend my full support to the campaign. We know the enormous pressures that our high streets are facing, not just at Christmas, but throughout the year. Business rates, the increase of online shopping and high rents are creating a perfect storm of extremely difficult trading conditions. Add to this the uncertainty created by Brexit, and it's no wonder shops are closing on our high streets. However, high streets have time and again demonstrated themselves to be flexible, adaptable and robust. Since becoming Mayor, I've campaigned for changes to the government's unfair business rates policy. This includes calling for devolution of business rates to London Government. We've also invested tens of millions of pounds in regenerating London's high streets and town centres. The draft London plan takes a strong town centres first approach, and last October my team published High Streets for All research which showed the economic, social and environmental value of high streets and makes the case for supporting our high streets. As part of the Good Growth Fund, £70 million we're investing in programmes across our city, including in high streets, and there are various other initiatives we're taking to make sure businesses, town centres and others are thriving going forward.
Well, thank you for that answer. The Black Friday saw a 3.2% downturn in shoppers' footfall, the lowest since the 2008 recession, and this seems to be continuing to the Christmas period, including at big stores like John Lewis, Tesco and Sainsbury's. John Lewis has seen sales fall by 5%. Big companies have also gone into administration or closed stores, including House of Fraser, M&S, Toys R Us, New Look, Mothercare, Debenhams, and restaurant chains like Jamie's, Italian, Prezzo, Carluccio's and Byron Burgers. And much of this is due to the fall in people's disposable income and a loss of consumer confidence, worsening as a result of Brexit. So what action can you take to help our high streets?
You raise a really important point in relation to consequences to our high streets and shops going forward. These are jobs that have been lost. These are taxes that otherwise would have been paid by individuals and companies that are being lost. A number of measures that we're taking from City Hall, from the support we're giving in the Growth Fund, really important, and we've seen some crowdfunding examples there. Planning has a role to play in relation to protecting uses, really important going forward. We engage regularly with stakeholders in this area. Lobbying the government in relation to business rates is important. Can they change the threshold requirements so that those businesses that have to pay the business rates now wouldn't have to pay so if the threshold was amended. One of the things we're doing also is to try and publicise good retail. So London and Partners is looking at what we can do around the country, promoting London's shops and retail sector to other parts of the country. So when people from other parts of the country come to London, one of the reasons they come is because of our retail.
Well, thanks for that. As you say, high streets are struggling due to increased rent and business rate costs and competition with online retailers, who it seems may also be in trouble in light of ASOS's profit warning, which has seen their shares drop by 40%. Yeah. So what else can be done to help small businesses with their overheads, especially rent and rents?
Well, I think all of us can do our bit by using small businesses or small shops, really important going forward. Business rates is a big concern. Rent is a great concern. Small businesses, lack of people using small shops because of internet shopping. I asked the question rhetorically, how many of us bought our Christmas presents via the internet rather than going to our local shops? So that's why things like Small Business Saturday is so important, the first Saturday in December. It focuses our mind on what could be lost unless we shop in our local high streets. Nobody wants boarded up shops or pawnbrokers, and other shops that are not attractive to be in our high streets. That's why it's really important we support our high streets. We will carry on doing so from City Hall, working with the 32 boroughs, but also working with business improvement districts, chambers of commerce, local chambers of commerce and others to support businesses, small businesses across London.
Thank you.